Well, hello, friends and family from around the world. This is Mike with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide, and we're on February 10th, 2020. Welcome to another surviving day on this planet. Welcome to another quick video from Morning Dew. Thank you, everyone. Be grateful for today. I sure am. I received 2 gifts this morning, and that's when my eyes opened. Truly grateful for today. Thank you for joining today. We're going to start out here looking at the sun. As last night, the sun farted a little bit, as I had said in the live stream. If everybody who joined the live stream, thank you so much for joining. It was a lot of fun. Was able to catch up with a lot of friends and family and subscribers from around the world. And I was able to share a lot of data with you as well. Looking at the departing sunspot here. And as well, a big shout out to D.E.W, to all of the support that she put last night. Again, I appreciate all donations and support to this channel. Much love to you. Looking at our sun here, we're able to see the coronal hole that was Earth facing. And then that small fiery sunspot region formed just behind it. And then popped a little CME right there. You can see. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining the live stream last night. It was good to catch up, and it was also great to share everything that I've been researching from around the world. Looking at earthquakes here the last 24 hours. And that's right, this is the last 24 hours. There's a lot of earthquakes. So things have changed since yesterday, and we were kind of expecting it, as we did have a solar storm that went through us. Solar wind speeds picked up to 600 kilometers per second the other day. And then last night I was showing in the magnetosphere how we were hit with something. So we've seen a lot of 4s across the planet. Well, sorry, across one side of the planet, Africa, plate line, and Eurasia. Very quiet, eerily quiet. Deep earthquake here, Marianas Trench. As well, 2 in Japan here, 4.6 and a 4.8. Sorry, this is the deep earthquake, 4.6, 546 kilometer depth in the D.E.W Island, Fiji. So we haven't seen the large, shallower earthquake to follow yet, so stay aware and prepared, my friends and family, especially across North America, San Andreas, and up into Cascades. And then I'm thinking on the other side of the planet, around Mount Etna, looking at this 4.1 as well in Canada, just east of Alaska. Earthquake swarm continuing, Dominican Republic. 4.4, 4.1 there in Mexico. Very active region here. Subduction zone as well, volcanic. Popo and as well Fuego have been on fire recently with eruptions. So yeah, watching the quiet zone, especially with all of the low pressure systems that are affecting the Eurasia plate line right now. Stay aware and prepared, friends and family. This is the last 7 days for earthquakes. A lot of elevated rings, many deep earthquakes recently. So stay aware and prepared. We're waiting for that larger, shallower earthquake to follow. You can see all the most recent action. It is moving into Eurasia and the African plate line. So just have a plan, be ready, because you never know when an earthquake can strike, nor what continent, city. We're looking at extreme weather that is affecting everybody as well. In last night's live stream, I was showing the erratic jet stream and the low pressure systems that are in the Pacific Ocean, as well as the Atlantic Ocean. And they're huge and vigorous. And they look like hurricanes. United Kingdom recorded the highest wind speeds ever, 97 miles per hour. As well, there was a Boeing 747 that recorded the fastest speed ever traveled at like 450 kilometers an hour as it was riding this jet stream in the Atlantic Ocean. I've been warning of these extreme events for the last couple of years, and I haven't been trying to scare anybody. This isn't a fear-mongering channel at all. If you're ever in my live streams, I always say, fear nothing but fear itself. We have to stay aware and prepared. And seeing is believing. Especially when it comes to the satellite imagery and the education that is provided for us. We still have so much to learn about this planet. We have a new volcano here in Chile that has erupted. Reventador, Asosan in Japan, Era in Japan. But it's mostly floods and fires now. Flood alerts across the United States. Many flood alerts. Right from Arizona to central Texas with Tennessee, and then moving southeast and northeast into Ohio. So this is the Pacific Disaster Alert Center. You can get this app yourself. You can stay aware and prepared. I appreciate all of you tuning in every day to the videos that I make for you. We have extreme cold heading our way now. We're going to look at the 5-day forecast brought to you by Meteo Earth, Meteo Mike. Starting out here, home base, Calgary, Alberta. As we do have a roller coaster event of temperatures right now until later in the week when that high pressure ridge moves in. It's going to usher an Alberta clipper eastward. A few centimeters of snow over the next couple days in Alberta, but watch for this Alberta clipper to form with a Colorado low later in the week. And it's going to gain strength and size heading straight into the Atlantic Ocean. And look at those tight isobars. This is going to be a wicked storm later in the week. You guys think you had record winds with this last storm? United Kingdom and parts of Europe, stay aware and prepared. 5-day forecast does not look good. Overlooking West Coast North America, atmospheric river still affecting North Alaska and northern BC as these low pressure systems just keep getting bigger and stronger, and they get locked into the peninsula there. And with that cold high pressure ridge above it, and then this large high pressure ridge as well, cold high pressure ridge hanging and looming over China. Drier conditions starting to clear up the snow, parts of Turkey. Watching a tropical cyclone develop later in the week here will be affecting Madagascar. Looks like it's going to form on the coastline and head straight across. Quite possibly form again to hit Madagascar in Africa. And then we had the same thing with tropical cyclone Damien, which headed straight across the Australian continent. Now we have tropical storm Uesi, who is going to be drenching the southeastern Australia, especially it is going to beeline for Sydney, Australia. Stay aware, prepared, my Australian friends. I used to live in Sydney, Australia. If anybody knows where Bilgola Plateau is, that's where I used to live. But again, stay aware, prepared, southeastern Australians, New South Wales. Cyclone is heading your way. Overlooking South America, not much to talk about except heavy rains, parts of Bolivia, Paraguay. Have a look here at the southern hemisphere the next 5 days versus the northern. You can see that one large low pressure system there at the bottom, just spinning around, getting bigger, stronger. And the same thing is happening in the northern hemisphere. Just look at this beast forming. Holy smokes. Crazy stuff, guys. I haven't seen weather like this ever. And the same forecast here with windy.com. Again, thanks for watching today. Stay aware and prepared. Stay young and have fun. And get your morning dew. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe, share with your friends and family from around the world. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends and family from across the world.